A man slathered lotion on his hands as a police officer pulled out a timer. Once the 7-minute countdown hit 0, they drilled a hole through the side of the train car. A metal cuff clamped around the man's wrist, and he was shoved through the opening. The second he was exposed to the outside, he let out a scream of agony. The temperature outside the train plummeted to minus 100 degrees Celsius. In seconds, the searing pain turned to numbness, and his hand grew stiffer by the second in the bitter cold. When a wealthy man hauled his hand back in, it had turned into solid ice. Then they pulled out a sledgehammer. His screams echoed through the entire train, but no one dared to resist. This was a frozen wasteland of a world. Humans could only survive on this one train. The train had been moving non-stop for 17 years, never once stopping. The rich lived in the front cars, held all the power, and enjoyed lives of luxury. In the rear cars, though, the poor were crammed like cattle, overcrowded and living in unspeakable misery. Their food was protein bars made from the rich's leftover scraps, and they'd survived on that for 17 years. Every month, the rich would also pick children from the poor to take away. Anyone who resisted was brutally suppressed, just like the man at the start. Then one day, someone secretly found out the truth. Those protein bars were actually made from dead cockroaches. The resentment that had built up over the years exploded, and the leader of the rear cars made up his mind to overthrow the rich's rule.